Hey guys, Tomboy61, and today we got a joke that is Stellar Clash. Jesus Christ. This is my first impressions. I'm up, I've played about an hour. I've played a couple of games, and I think that may be the total number of games I play. I don't know. Maybe it's just me getting a weird first person in sort of vibe, and there's just not enough people online. But what you got to look forward to is set spawns, long queue times, and measly rewards. So yeah, all three of those make for a great thing. Okay, before we talk about that though, let's go ahead and talk about comment of the day. Comment of the day goes out to someone who leaves a comment on one of our previous videos. Today it goes out to Chrissy, and he says, kind of wish they'd bring back the duck event. I loved that last year. And yeah, I'm right there with you after we talk about this. Anyway, okay, so first off, what Stellar Clash? Basically, you have 9 spawns. They are set. And it is going to spawn the 3 battleships next to each other. It's going to spawn the 3 cruisers next to each other. And it's going to spawn the 3 destroyers next to each other. And if you don't think that's an issue, I want you to think of spotting ranges. Because spawning in a Grober or Grozier Kunfrist, and then having the other 2 be able to instantly spot you, you're not gonna last long. And that is the consistent feeling of this event is, oh, I know where everyone is because everyone has the same set spawn, and also it's not like they've randomized where you're going to be coming from or what ship could be spawning there. There's always going to be 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 3 battleships, and the 3 battleships, they're just going to be apes and kind of fight each other because that's what they're going to do. They're going to spot each other, they're going to fight each other. Another fun side effect to having 3 of each, and it seems to be mandated by the matchmaker, means you are looking at fairly decent queue times. I had queue times for both the destroyer and the battleship. The cruiser would get me straight in, but then I would be playing a cruiser, and that one definitely wasn't one that I was feeling like I could effectively win in sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, that's another fun thing is both times we're not talking about like ranked weekend destroyer wait times, but we're still talking about minute and a half, 3 minutes to get a match in a brand new game mode. Like that just shouldn't be happening. I understand it is early in the morning, so there may be a reason there may just not be the population to support the mode yet. We'll see as this mode continues on if those queue times flatten out or if they improve. But I have a feeling with the matchmaker being so strict on the fact of there needing to be 3 of each ship, that it will literally be up to how many people who are playing the least popular ship, which at this moment is the cruiser. Anyways, the other thing that I found just interesting is the reward. So I didn't realize just how measly these rewards were going to be. So just so you know, there is only one way to earn free credits, free of the stellar cash, and that is by either winning a game once per day in each of the ships or by getting first blood. That's it. That's the only way to earn it for free. Hey guys, Future Tommy here. Turns out there is another way to earn stellar credits, but Wargaming isn't really being very transparent on what they are. You can earn small amounts. I don't know if it's by getting kills or by placement or things like that, but I just wanted to add that right here before we continue the rest of the video. And now on to the rest of this rant. Now, conversely, if you want the all-new destroyer that is in the shop, what you could do is you could head over there and purchase out the missions. If you want the Yukikaze, you could head over, purchase all 3 missions, which happen to be the cost of a tier 6 destroyer premium. Yeah, there's 3 sets of missions, and they cost 4,000 doubloons each, which means that would be 12,000 doubloons, which is about the price of a tier 6 destroyer. And if you look at those missions, you get 4,500 stellar cash in order to complete them, from completing each of them. And they can be completed in regular modes. I think we know what Wargaming wants us to do on this one. If you want to grind it out for the special camos, I'll go ahead. I got 5 crates from Wargaming. I'll go ahead and put the put the video of that off to the side right now. decent things. I ended up getting 2 of the commanders and 1 special camo for the La Galciniere, which, hey, I do like the friendship. It's what I rolled in or in ranked all weekend, and all okay, cool, that's great. This game mode wise, I just don't know, man. I really don't know. It feels just not great. The other thing that just sorry, this is a complete rant, but the other thing that kind of felt really weird to me is your heals in this mode. Now, if you notice, there are the power-ups that are spread throughout the map, and you can go ahead and pick them up. There's 4 different ones. One that decreases reload time on main guns, one that decreases rudder shift time, one that decreases the amount of time it takes to reload consumables, and the last one gives you a constant kind of will to rebuild heal. Now, because of this, it seems Wargaming also nerfed just regular repair parties, which is, like, I understand, I guess that was probably for balance, but it's really off-putting when you're like, oh, that guy must have citadeled me really hard because I can only heal like 400 health from a repair party. This is crazy. And it just is just off-putting. Anyways, we've talked a lot of negative. Let's try to be positive. Let's try to talk about what we could do what Wargaming could do to fix this, and some of the positives. I do have to say, drop rates on the Stellar crates, I actually kind of like. If we go ahead and look at them, they weren't available for the overview video, so I'm glad I at least have this opportunity to talk about them now. I think there is a very decent drop rate for these Stellar crates if you're inclined to buy crates. If you're the type of person that would buy the crates, these are ones that I would consider spending my hard-earned money on because of what is inside. So here is the drop rates. You have a 38% chance of getting 12 sci-fi camos, 20% chance of getting promotion orders, a 5% chance of getting any of the new commanders, and then a 4% chance of getting the La Galciniere, the Pensacola space skins, 3% chance on commendations and insignias, a 3% chance on getting Algiers or New Orleans special space skin, a 2% chance of getting Charles Martel and the Baltimore special space skins, and then a 1% chance of getting Gearing, Shimikaze, and Grosjean Kernfurst skins. And that overall is really decent because if you think about it, I would say there is a 58% chance of getting not an amazing drop, right? I think promotion orders and sci-fi camos, that's 58%, and while promotion orders always welcome, I think everything else in the crate is probably what you're going to be going for. And most importantly, the skins are duplicate protected. So if you get them, they are no longer in the possible drop rate for the next crates. So a lot of this, you're going to slowly kind of add up your percentage to be able to get some of those skins that may be more rare. And with that, like I said, this game is always, treat it with a grain of salt. Wargaming's trying to make money, and the drop rates aren't always the best. But at least this way, the things that I would want from these crates, which are those special camos, those are duplicate protected, and that percentage of getting them is going to go up each time just because that they are duplicate protected and you won't be able to get them again. Mind you, there's still a large chunk. There's still going to be like a 60% chance they're going to not get them, but I like the odds better the way that they are going now. The other thing I want to talk about is just how they could fix this mode. I think the matchmaking needs a little bit of a rework. Personally, I would want to make sure that there's no guaranteed spawns. I think that's the biggest problem right now is, okay, these 3 are going to be the Grosiers, these 3 are going to be the Cruisers, these 3 are going to be the Destroyers. Now, I may be totally wrong on that, but every single game that I played I think 6 or 7 matches this morning, they all had the same spawns for the same ships. So I think that really needs to get fixed. And then the other thing that I think needs to happen is have some variance. We don't need 3 of each ship. I think there could be a +1, -1 of each ship. One, to help with matchmaking, because having to wait to play these matches is like, it's already not the best game mode. It's already one that I'm probably going to avoid. But then to tell me, oh, also if you want to play it, get ready to wait. I just don't think it. So I think if we improve the matchmaking, if you loosened the matchmaking requirements, that could also be beneficial, and it could, have some fun. The only thing that could be concerning of is if one ship becomes absolutely dominant. Of course, you will have the counters of certain ships, but we could see an issue of it would be really hard to get one of the special rewards, one of the medals that would get you the stellar credits. But we've kind of already established that one, it's going to be really hard to get anyways, and two, that's not really the objective of this event. The objective of this event is for you to go out and buy the missions that will let you buy the Yukaze. Anyways, guys, that's my first impressions of this Stellar Clash. Camos are good, matchmaking bad, drop rates decent, and Wargaming wants to make money. I think those are the highlights. Wargaming did give me access to Yukaze, so if you want to take a look and you want a review on that, if you basically want to find out if you want to grind out this game mode, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That review will most likely be up tomorrow. Yeah, guys, my name's Fanboy601. I hope you like this video. If you did, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.